Alright guys, we're back. We've been popping balloons and cosplay all day. We've got a few more rounds to get through. Let's go ahead and meet our next cosplayer.
Introducing our next cosplayer.
Okay, fellas, I'll get you to turn around. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that everyone's turned around, I'd like for you to introduce yourself by giving me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name's Esther. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican, and my cosplay is Wolverine from X-Men.
I love it. Okay, and tell me, Wolvie, what do you look for in a man?
I would say he has to be nice.
Has to be nice. That's a given.
No drama. I don't want to fight.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then, if that's the case, let's hear those deal breakers. I'm sure arguing is one, but do you have any other deal breakers?
You have to have a job. You have to have a car. I don't want no scrub.
No scrubs. You don't want no scrubs. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we don't have any pop balloons thus far. I'm going to get you to ask these gentlemen a question, and we'll go one by one and get their answer. Do you have anything in mind?
Okay.
And if you don't, I got them in me too.
Do you like to lead, or do you want to be my equal?
Okay. You know what? Let's do this one by a show of hands. Show of hands, guys. Do you want to lead? Show of hands if you want to lead.
I feel like I got a follow questions to that. It's going to lead, but are you going to follow?
Okay, all right. Maybe we do need to go one by one. All right. Stay with me. Okay. Brother, give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today. And then let's turn this way so the camera can see your beautiful face. All right, name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
Got you. My name is that nerd named Viz. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my cosplay today is Aaron Yeager after Rumble. So we already won that joint.
I love it. And the question she's proposed is, would you lead, or are you equal?
I mean, I guess it really just depends on the woman. If you can be an active partner in my life, and we can do this thing together, we can be Superman, Wonder Woman. But if you just want to play the back seat and I drive the car, I'm cool. Just pick good music.
I like that. All right. We leading or we equaling?
Equaling. I want to be tricked on.
Would you mind expanding on want to be tricked on?
I want her to spoil.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. I want free shit and free dinner. Okay for that.
Say less. All right. We leading or we equalizing?
I think the most important thing, kind of generic answer, is communication. I mean, it depends entirely on what you want, but the entire purpose of communication, and especially relationships on an intimate level, is that we're in it together. I mean, it's ride or die, genuine. And if you don't want to put in the effort to ride with me, then I'm not going to put in the effort too. It's a very equal exchange. I give 100, you give 100. You give 10, I shouldn't be putting in 90% to make up for the lack of it. So I think it's very much an equal thing.
Okay. Sounds like you thought about this. All right, brother, Mr. Clean, how are you? Give me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is PJ. I'm from Orlando, and like you said, Mr. Clean today.
Very nice. And are we leading or are we equalizing?
I feel like it's always going to be an exchange of both in a relationship, so I'd say equalizing, especially when it comes to the back and forths of those days when, like you said, 90-10. Sometimes, so there are some days where I need a 90, and there's other days where I can need a 90.
All right, Spidey. Are we leading or are we equalizing?
Gotta say equalizer, because it's all about the vibes, and whoever has the four up are all together. We're going down with it together, so that's all that is. Yeah.
100%. All right, Mr. Terrific. We leading or we equalizing?
I'd say it's circumstantial. It all depends on what we're doing. For the most part, in my relationships, I have been the leader, but I'm also a great listener. There's a lot of times my partner has checked in, and we work out for each other. So I think it's circumstantial.
Very nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get you to pop 2 balloons based on the answers that they've given us. And I'm gonna give you the X-Men theme song. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, you could pop. You can't pop with your, here, give me that. There you go. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Alright, Nick, yes, sir. Alright, let's go talk to this gentleman and figure out why he wouldn't let you pop his balloon. Alright, brother, why do we end up popping our balloon today? Oh, I'm going on the wrong turn. Period. Alright, but what do we think about her cosplay today?
I don't like Wolverine, but it's hard to like her.
Okay. Alright, if you don't like Wolverine, what X-Men do you like?
Deadpool.
Deadpool!
Yeah.
Okay.
That was kind of ass too. He cool. He funny. I'm way too serious to be in wearing yellow spandex.
Madam, are you a Powerpuff Girls fan?
They're okay.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Powerpuff Girls villain?
I do not.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go back down here and talk to this gentleman and figure out why we popped Mr. Terrific's balloon.
I feel like he piggybacked after his answer.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to be like have his own answer.
I mean, I do agree.
I mean, well, it was kind of an ultimatum of only 2 options.
Yes.
So I guess, but gosh, man, okay. Yeah. All right, now, DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Oh, man. What about you, brother? DC or Marvel?
DC for sure.
Okay, talk your shit. Why do you like DC more than Marvel?
Well, if it wasn't for the MCU, everybody would agree that DC is better, particularly in the animated universe. So, they have better characters, they have better stories,
Okay, man. All right.
and they have stat shots.
And they got that shot. They need to hurry up on that live action. All right. We did get one pop balloon in the midst of this. Let's talk to this gentleman and figure out why. Let's make sure you keep pivoting here. All right, sir. I think I know why you popped your balloon, but I gotta ask, why did we end up popping our balloon today?
Gotta go with DC. DC is the go. Batman, best superhero ever. Superman, number 2, but it's one of those things that like I grew up on those 2. I'm not saying if you know superheroes, you know those 2, but it's just them alone carry all of Marvel in my opinion. I gotta stick with my boys.
Oh man, so you're saying that X-Men can't rival with DC?
I would like to see him try.
Oh, wow. Now, madam, are you a fan of any DC characters? Harley Quinn? Okay, that's fair.
I do like DC, but I prefer Marvel. So.
I got you. Now, have you cosplayed any DC characters? Well, you have, I'm sure. Tell us who you cosplayed.
That's actually incorrect.
Oh!
I have not cosplayed DC yet
Oh, wow.
because I don't think do Justice just yet.
You can't do them a Justice League?
I recently got 3D printers and I want to make a full-on Batman costume. That's
Oh! What about Marvel? Have you cosplayed anything there?
Nope, none from that either. But if I'm making Iron Man suit, so.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's step on back here. We've got 3 balloons left. Let's go ahead and ask another question. Do you have anything? Let me see what I have up my sleeve. I've been recycling questions all night. Okay, great.
If you had to write a name in a death notebook, would you?
Ooh, if you had to write a name in a death notebook, would you? And we gotta get the name? No. Okay, yeah, we'll start right here. If you had to write a name in the death notebook, would you?
I would say no, but yes at the same time, because think about this. If you had like someone under your family like hurt somebody that you love, and yeah, you're gonna have vengeance.
R.I.P. Uncle Bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I get my kid, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look, you saw my boy, I gotta take it out with it. Like, nah, like, for real, like, I mean, I would probably do it if it came down
What about you, brother? And I'm sorry, I forgot to get you to introduce yourself by giving me your name, where you're from, and what your cosplay is today.
My name is Kyle. I am from Ocala, Florida. Well, I was born and raised in Portland, Maine. Moved to Ocala, Florida. I work in Orlando, though, so I'm all around Central Florida. And I'm currently cosplaying as Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
Okay. And now, would you write a name in your Death Notebook?
Now, as answering as Kyle and not as Ichigo, because this is a very moral question. It's very weighted. Yes, there are certain individuals, I will not go all too specific into what kind of individuals, but there are certain people who have committed crimes that, let's just say, deny the potential of life and a proper childhood of people, and those people who deny that right to children and to young people as all around, I genuinely don't believe they deserve it. I mean, straight up.
I like that answer. All right, brother. Would you write a name in a Death Notebook?
Stop playing with me. You see the code? I'll be honest with you, you hand me a death note, it's gonna be names. Yeah, I would write some names in the death notebook, and no hesitation. Honestly, if you my op, I feel bad for you, but your name's going in it. If we've ever had beef and it didn't get resolved, I'm grilling it down. Let's see what else. Yeah, if I don't agree with what you've done morally, and I got evidence. Sorry, this is the end of your road.
See, I was about to ask him to give me a name, but I don't want you to.
What was your name again? I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. Based on those answers, no. Let's ask you. Would you write a name in a Death Notebook?
I would not.
You would not.
I hardly believe in karma.
Okay.
And I do believe that the universe will take care of those that, do wrong. So it's not up to me to write a name in a Death Notebook.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna get you to go ahead and pop.
I'll read.
Oh. We've come to the end of this segment. I think it's pretty clear why she popped all three of those balloons. Madam, I want to give you a chance to plug whatever you have going on, your Instagram, what are you doing? Talk to the camera.
My name's Sarah. You can find me on Sandy_anime_1. I do create art out of 100% color sand. Check me out.
Very nice. Thank you so much. I'll get you the exit stage right. Alright guys, so far we've only got one match this whole day. Sorry fellas, we didn't get one, but maybe we'll get them next round. Thanks for coming.